Yeah, so hello guys, it's your boy once again, Jai Rajput, live with you all. So guys, I'm not accessing my camera right now because my mind is little bit fucked up because I didn't actually access to my mic, and I recorded this full video on Numpy, which was on Numpy of 52 minutes I recorded, but it didn't get my voice due to I fucked up with some commands in my screen recording thing. So it's little bit fucked up here. So right now I'm just explaining you how to run all numpy libraries on Jupyter notebook, and what is basically a numpy. So I will just pause this video here. Numpy is basically, guys, a Python library which follows actually linear algebra rules and everything else. So here we are working with numpy. Right now we are working with numpy. So what numpy basically does, numpy is a mathematical library of Python where you can actually perform all linear algebra operations. Basically there are of two types, like vectors and matrix. So which is one is one dimensional, and another one is two dimensional and three dimensional arrays. Like now what I'm showing you here, it is C, guys. Once again I have to do all the recordings one again, and I'm just right now I did this recording so I can explain you. I just imported this library as import numpy as np, and here I have shown you the installation method, that how to install actually numpy. So pip install numpy, enter the command pip install numpy, and so I have installed on my machine. So here it's showing requirement already satisfied. And if you want to guys, if you want to go with on MacBook or Linux, then you can definitely go with pip3 install numpy. And if any kind of problem you are facing while installation, then you can just definitely mention your problems and comment. So here I am just import numpy as np.random.seed hashtag c as for reproducibility. As you all know, guys, seed is for reproducibility. So here we are going with seed. Sorry, a little bit cough I have. So, and yeah, it's showing also function random state dot seed. Guys, actually you can know all the functions and them by using this np dot. After just add np dot, and you can see actually all the functions. I have shown in ahead in this video only how to use that thing. Sorry guys, I'm so much sorry for this thing, but I can't do anything. I can't record it once again, and I can't explain it to you. So here it is fully with, I can go explanation with typing thing also, that I can type it and I can explain it to you once again. But the thing is, you won't get understand, you won't able to understand that what was the error I get. I am getting 3 errors also in this, like how I solve it. That you can also get those errors when you are working with this. But basically what I think, so I will do a little bit of like engagement towards you, and but it's all fine. I'll do a hard work for this for you all. It's all fine for me. I will record it once. I'm recording it once again. It's 12:30 right now, but I'm recording it once again. I am just playing this recorded file to you because the thing is, I want to make you see that how I type it, the commands, how I use it, these things, where, well, how. So I'm just explaining right here, and I'm playing this thing actually dual time, 2 times. This is the reason that on the background also I'm playing a video and I'm making explain to you. This is the reason. It's one dimensional array I have created, guys, here, which is x1 is equal to np dot random dot rand integer. The size of the array I have kept is 6. Random dot rand integer till 10. I have written that 10. So from 0 to 10 it will give me any array, like it will, sorry, not array, it will give me any numbers of array where you, so here I got is 474185, like that. Now I have created x2 also. which is a two-dimensional array, guys. Here I have created a two-dimensional array. Just be careful and look at those things. I have created this thing as a two-dimensional array. I have divided this video into two parts, guys. Basically, I like the part of this whole part covers with the basic things and basic things, just basic things, and like I want to cover the u functional topic also, but I didn't cover, sorry, but I didn't covered because I was thinking that video might get longer. It's just of 52 minutes, as you can see. It's of 52 minutes, but it's okay. Yeah, so here I created a two-dimensional array, so which is x2 is equal to np.random.rand integer, which is 10 comma size of 3 comma 4, means 3 rows and 4 columns. Okay, now I have created x3. This is two-dimensional array, guys, and this might be three-dimensional array, which has, see, this three-dimensional array 3 4 3, lots of typing arrays. Yeah, so it is 3D array, guys. Look, 3 arrays, nothing. This is also 4 rows and 3 columns, but it's then lastly in last I added 3, so it's showing me this. And guys, if there will be some sound delay of mine, I can't speak constantly, so you just try to understand me, nothing else. We are going ahead with all these things, and I have created just a 3D array, and so I'm going a little bit ahead of this video. I'm just printing x3. I just printed x3, guys, here, and so here is x3. I have shown here which is n dimensions, means the dimensions of x3, which is obviously a 3-dimensional array. As I told you earlier, you can see it here. See, guys, I'm showing it here, and this is the size shape of the array, which is 3 comma 4 comma 3. And see, now you can actually know the size of the array also by typing x3 dot size colon comma x3 dot size, x3 dot size, which is 36. Actually, you can count it also. This is of d type, guys. x3 dot d type, which is of integer 32. Now I have printed the item size here. Print item size is x3 dot item size, and it will print actual item size of in bytes. See, it's of 4 bytes. Now I have printed it off. Yeah, I have printed this off print n bytes, which is x3 dot n bytes, and they are both are totally different, guys. That's n bytes and it was item size, it was size. They are totally different, don't get confused. Which जो guys, like other attributes includes item size, which are in bytes of each array element, and n bytes, which least is the total size of the array. So then this is the difference between item size here and n bytes here. Okay, guys, keep it in your mind. As that, like, we are array indexing, we are going to indexing the arrays. Like now I have just created an array here, which is x1, which we created further only. Now here in x1 I want to access the element which is 4th. See, I have shown here I want to access the element which is 4. So what I am going to do is just x1, and then I am going to type, let's see guys, I'm moving ahead, I am just going to type x1 big bracket, and I am going to type 0. Now why I am typing 0 is, in Python obviously you might be knowing these things if you are learning Numpy, so you might be uh, completing your basic Python or advanced Python, whatever you might have learned and coming to this video. But I'll explain you. In Python the indexing starts with 0 every time, so 0 for row and 1 for column. This thing is much helpful guys. Remember, every time wherever you are indexing or you are giving a thing to access, like you are giving the value to access x is 0 or 1, so whenever you are typing x is 0, then it's for row, and x is 1, then it's for column. Just try to understand this thing, and try to practice these commands, and then you will get clear then what 0 and 1 means. Basically 0, from it starts from 0, so we have kept 0 for row and 1 for column basically. And here I want to access the first element to this thing, then I have just written x1, which was my array name, and I have written here x1 which is 0. So basically it's 4. 0 means 4 because it's the first element. Yeah, good. I guess the video will be much shorter of 52 minutes, I guess. It was just a good recording guys. I actually recorded it and I just needed to test once, but I didn't. Okay, so let's ignore it. I access here third element which is 1. Okay guys, so count just 0 1 2 3, so I access here it which is 1. Now it might be negation, yeah. So x minus 2, from the back side I access this 8. So if I want to access the element from last side, so from the last things, from the last numbers, like I want to access 5th element, I want to access 8th element, then I can use negations like minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, and so on. Basically if you don't want to go with negations, then you can simply count 0 1 2 3 and you can access them. Like I want to access this minus 3 here, so I got that 1. Similar like 3 to 3, positive 3 will give me 1 from ahead, and from behind if I want to get it, so I won't need to add minus 3. This basically I covered here. We are working with, yeah, that's good, x2. Yeah, I just access the x2. Now it's 0 comma 0. So what I have done here is 0 comma 0 means, wait guys, I just entered this wrong. I entered with 2 brackets, so it just gives me copy of for first row. So first column it gave me a copy. Yeah, so x2 0 comma 0. So from this yeah, I got it here. From this first thing, from the first row, from the first column, I just got 0 from the first column. So first 0 is for to access the column, and for for the row, and for the from the first thing, from this first part 4 comma 1 comma 1, I took it what is 4. Okay guys, I took it 4 from this thing. So 0, as I told you that indexing starts from 0, so here it is. Now I am might be showing you about yeah, so if you want to access the last element, then you can surely go with x to 0 comma minus 1 and so on. Now here we are just adding the okay. So as it is for this thing, it is x10 is equal to 3.145933, and like in Python guys, it will be truncated. Like if you are adding float values, then it will get truncated. So like round figure won't work here. it will just give you 3.145933 I added. So it will probably post on the first position because I add 0 x1 0. Okay, if you want the values to be placed at your choices of position, then you can definitely go with this. I went for the first position, then I went showed you for the second position, which was second position. I added 9.455679, and here I added x1, and so we got 9 on the second position. And see, you can see it's not coming in the point 3.14 or something like that, 9.4 or something like that. It's just truncating the after part of points. So it was just a truncating thing. Yeah, so here it is. I have showed you about this thing, guys. Array slicing, accessing the sub arrays of one dimensional array. This is of one dimensional array. I just created a normal array with x is equal to np dot range n, then I accessed it with x. So I got this array 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Then I accessed for the first 5 elements. So I got for the first 5 element, how will I'm going to index is I'm just going to and for the slice notation you can go with my slice notation is marked as a colon, so you can go with the colon also. So here it is, I have pressed the colon, I have entered the colon, then I have pressed 5. Okay, from till 5 I need all the first 5 elements. So I got 0, sorry guys, 1 2 3 4 elements after index 5. So guys, basically I want to get the elements after 5. So indexing I will do with a letter and then afterwards. So 5 colon elements after index 5, array 5 6 7 8 9. Now middle sub arrays, like if I want to get the arrays of 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and the middle one. Okay, so guys, middle sub arrays order are 4 colon and 7. So array 4 5 6, just printed it out here. Like guys, my delivering is much good, but due to this I just messed this all things, and I'm not I can't add voice now, so it's totally gone. So I did that. I was nothing like, yeah. So I just accessed this thing which is every other element after 2. So on the gap of 2, like 0 2 4 6 8, means you can say that this is an even element. And if you want this notebook, guys, then just comment down below. I'll give you this notebook. I'll give you the link of Google Drive and you can access it. So guys, here it is of so it's every other element starting at index 1. So it's basically odd number. You can see 1 3 5 7 9. And yeah, you can add every other element choice on your own also, guys. Like I indexed with 1, here you can index it with 2 3 4 5 6 7 and so on. Now that is was all for this thing. Now when the step value is negative, the default for start and stop are swapped. I just showed you here is this only. Like if the values are negative, you are adding indexing the negative values, then it will be swapping up, like 987654321 it has swapped the order. Yeah, so here it is, guys. Like I accessed 5 till -2, so it's giving me just 5 6 and 7, like, and then I call it just x, and yeah, okay, call it once again x. Now for multi-dimensional array, how swapping and multiple slicing work, but they are actually separated by commas. We won't use here we will use here columns, but we will separate them by commas because we need to first access the rows or columns from this two-dimensional arrays, and then we can go with ahead things. Okay guys, so we need to access this thing, we need to access thing actually. So we are going with this thing, comma basically. So here I am column 2 comma column 3. So I got this thing which is 491219. So basically it is 4 comma 1 comma 1 9 comma 2 comma 9, means it's first two, and you can get it like 2 rows and 3 columns. I just got it as 2 rows and 3 columns. Yeah, this is for all rows and every other column. Like I got all rows which are 495 and 197. See guys, but I skipped the things. Can you notice guys, I added 2 columns, then I wrote 2. So I accessed the first thing and the third thing, like we did it here on the upper part of negation when we swapped the values and then we access it. Like this was for all the things. I swapped each and every row, each and every column with double column and negation of -1. A little bit messed up here with comma. Yeah, I just showed you here which was print x2 and comma 0, which is just 495. Like x2 is of 0, so 4 comma 1 comma 1. I just accessed first whole row, first whole column of that thing. Now I was just trying to create a sub, but it didn't due to some typical error. I'm not going to look at it also. Right now I'm creating a new sub part and we are just extracting the thing. I'm just creating a sub part here and column 2 comma column 2. So here I am getting, see guys, 4192. okay, it's just a part of 41 and 92. So I am getting like column 2, so it means 41 and 92. What does it mean? Like we are accessing the first two. So it was this thing. x2 underscore sub copy is equal to x2 colon 2 dot copy. So it will just copy here guys, this is the copy command and it will just copy here. This will be the copied part. Now we are just here, I use this command for modifying the arrays, like wait a minute, yeah. So x2 underscore sub underscore copy 0 comma 0 is equal to 42 is equal to 42. I added because I want to add 42 on the place of 0 rows and 0 column. Okay, so here it is on the place 1, so it's basically the place 1. So I added 42 instead of 4. See guys, I was having 4 on the place of instead of 42, so here we got 42, right? So this is how it works. Now I'll show you definitely with some, like if you want to go with 0 comma 1 is equal to 42, then basically you just can add 1 comma 1 also, and with 42 42 you can add 0 there, so you can access to 42 42 on all 4 sides. This was now reshaping of arrays. I just created a grid here, but I messed up with spelling of shape. So grid is equal to np dot arrange 1 comma 10 and reshape is of 3 3. So basically I created a grid here with 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 numbers, guys. Nothing else I did. And so x is equal to np dot array 1 2 3, and I reshaped it, guys, with x dot reshape row vector via reshape, and I just added new axis with row vector via new axis. Then what I did is x dot reshape 3 1, it's a column vector via reshape. You can just pause the video and you can just view it, guys, how I did these things. I just explained these things. I have created the outstanding video on this, but it's messed up, but it's alright. The time interval is decreased, so it's fine now, and it's all okay. If I messed up, I'm cleaning it right now. Now see, guys, this was nothing. So the here we are starting with the topic, which is array concatenation and splitting and concat of arrays, like how can we concat the arrays. So what I did here, it was x is equal to np dot array. I created an array. Y is equal to np dot array. I created two arrays which are x and y. Now concat means joining the arrays. So array, it will be like np dot concat x comma y. So we got that, and you can actually add more than two arrays at once. So I created the third array, which was name of z, and you can go on with this thing. Like, you are just one topic behind, and we will end the video. See, guys, actually grid is equal to np dot. I was like showing you how to make how to add two arrays which are not similar, like one is one dimension and another one is second dimension. So here it is. See, guys, actually I was not adding brackets, so I was just getting this error, nothing else. Grid is equal to np dot array 1 2 3 4 5 6, and we can access this 1 2 3 and 4 5 6. That was nothing. Now np dot concat grid comma grid, so you can actually concat the same array which you have created twice, 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. This was it. So guys, here what I wanted to say you. See, guys, np dot concatenate grid comma grid, and axis is equal to 1. So array 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 4 5 6, they all will come in one axis only, guys. They all will come in one axis, like first row, so first row, first column, so first column, second row, second row, and second column, because we have added the axis is equal to 1 due to that. Now this thing, what is this? Yeah, so nothing is this. I just created an array once again. I am creating a grid of like, see, guys, what I wanted to show you is this. X is array 1 2 3. Grid is of I created a grid. We have created the grid on the upper side, which are we going to use once again. I'm a lazy guy, so I just created that used that grid only which we created. Now np dot stack x comma grid. Why it's showing error? Because, guys, all input array must have the same shape, exactly, because our x array is of one dimension and our grid array which is of two dimensional, so it won't merge with this thing. And I have can you notice this thing, vertically stack arrays? So I didn't use that v there, v stack, that's why. Now if I'm using v stack, then it will definitely give you the result, which is of 1 2 3 9 8 7 and 4 5 6, which was our grid. Okay, so here it is. And similarly you can go with h stack also, which is horizontally stacked arrays, and you can go with d stack also. Similarly, nothing much more complicated. Like instead of v stack, just add h stack. Here I created an x, And yeah, this was a pretty much good topic. X1, X2, X3. Now we are just using the split function as similar. It is also similar, like split is the opposite word of concatenation. In concat we actually join or add the two arrays. I can't say add, but we join the two arrays, we merge two arrays. And here I can't say merge also, sorry, we just join two arrays. And here with what we do is just split the arrays like x1, x2, x3, x1, x2, x3, and it will just split this array like 1 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 5 6 6 7, whatever the value you have given. Like it's printing with three things only, like 1 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 7 8 8 9. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I might be recording my video, but it won't be shown here on the right downside, I guess. I haven't started my camera, I guess. So it was all for this thing, guys. Now if you want to reshape it, then you can just reshape that grid by making as a 4-dimensional array. I haven't made, I just use that grid only. Now this thing, guys, I wanted to show you how you can split this from upper to lower. So I have used that grid only, upper comma lower, and is equal to np dot vertical split grid is 2. So print upper, print lower, so it's printing 9 8 7 4 5 6. You can make a 4-dimensional array and you can see what it does. So with this video also went to like explanation part, went to 31 minutes. I tried to explain each and every subtopic which I have written down the code also in front of you. I actually ran through that part because I wasn't knowing that at a particular time what I was speaking at that point of time. So I paused the video right there, and but I did tried my best. And if any doubts, any queries, I am always there for you all, guys. Just comment down below, I'll give you total explanation. And the thing is, basically it won't happen once again. I will be careful when I start recording one new video. I'm sorry for this thing, I'm sorry, totally sorry.